wondered which one was worse, to give somebody a 5 second ass whooping or a life full of drugs. Think about that, man.
Yeah, man.
I was at my old school today, man. I went to my old elementary school for Black History Month, and I'm down there kicking it. And I'm walking on campus. First of all, it's no longer the same school. It's an animal school now, and got two schools on one campus, the junior high and the high school. And everything that I knew about this school had changed. Even the front door where you came in for the main office, and I'm sitting in a room that I used to box in when I was in the ninth grade, and I'm telling them stories about some of the stuff we did when some of the experiences I had at school, us getting swats, and I got big swats. They hit you, yeah, they whooped our ass. Okay, they whooped our ass at school and sent my ass back to class 15 minutes later, crying like a motherfucker. Okay, if I can sit down, okay, if I can sit down, and I would rather take an ass whooping, take 10 swats to the ass by the vice principal. The vice principal's name was Mr. Crow. Mr. Crow had forearms like Popeye. Okay, he had forearms like Popeye, and the deal was if you did something lightweight, you might get 3. A medium weight, you get 5. And if you really messed up, cuss somebody out, talk shit, you might got 10 to the ass. Okay, and his 10, he had 2 different ways to give them to you. You can lean over, put your hands on the desk, but you better not pop up. Okay. And if he really messed up, he made you grab your ankles. You grabbed your ankles, and he took them 10 to the ass. He gave you a break around 5, catch your breath, wipe your tears out your face, boy. But you ain't through yet. But I tell you what, most of them cats, including myself, who took 5 or even 10 once or twice, we see here to talk about that shit, man. We got most of our brain faculties. It wasn't no mass shootings back then, dude. Nowadays, some of the shit that I did at school to get in trouble for, brawl popping. I'd pop a brawl in a minute, nigga. That's sexual assault these days. I'd have a case. I'd have a case just by being a knucklehead. Okay, I have not always been a grown ass man. I was a knucklehead like everybody else, but that knucklehead shit now will get you a damn case. Fuck around there, become a sexual predator just because you popped a bra strap. Okay, yeah, and I knew the girl, and we was cool, but she stop, and no big deal. Nowadays, nigga, we finna get handcuffed and go to the principal's office. You're gonna get your probation officer, you're gonna get your court date, and your ass might end up on probation. If depending on how they feel, they might get your ass some time behind that shit. So, but my boy was telling me, man, that probably the coldest thing they're doing to kids nowadays is giving them drugs to sedate them or to keep them where they'll sit in their seats, where they'll be more easy to manage. Okay, and I think I told you the story before. I'm gonna tell you again. My youngest son, he's a high energy kid, bouncing off the walls at school, and room was always tore up, always fucked up. I'd get him, man, clean the room. And they messed around and they gave him some of that shit. And man, I walked past his room, and this is no bullshit. And my son, hi, Dad, look at my room. Isn't it clean? And the way he looked at me, man, was like some Stepford shit. Okay, it was really fucked up. He's sitting there, he's kneeling down, and Dad, look at my room. It's really clean. It's like you like it, huh? I said, yeah, man, it's cool. And I'm like, his room was clean, but he wasn't right. And much love, OG Steve. And man, about 30 minutes later, I'm laying in the bed, half asleep, half watching TV. He says, Dad. I said, what's up, man? He said, I think I want to kill myself. I feel like I want to kill myself. Oh, hell no. Man, I grabbed that shit, told my lady, fuck the doctor, and fuck this shit. The nigga room been fucked up ever since then, but he back to bouncing off shit. This room still tore up today. 20 years old, this room still tore up today. But I'd rather have a tore up room than have a tore up kid. That's real talk.
Yeah, that's facts. That's a scary story, man.
A lot of kids.
Go ahead. No, you.
Look, a lot of kids take that shit for so long, man. One or two things happen. Either at some point in time they get off that shit and they ain't ever had a chance to detox, or they've been on so long, their emotions is fucked up. And when you do something to them, they just, robotically just fuck it. They don't give a fuck. They've been desensitized to everything. Go ahead.
Yeah, scary, man. It's scary. Since we're halfway through the show, I'm going to reset real quick and ask everybody to hit that like button. If you haven't already, we've got some nice messages in the chat. I want to welcome LDD to the show. He says he tuned in about a month ago, and he's been a fan ever since and has been checking out old videos. Much love. He says his brother is buried at the same cemetery as Eazy E, Rose Hills. R.I.P. to your brother, and R.I.P. to Eazy E. And real quick before, I got to send a big shout out to OG Steve, man. OG Steve is if I only had 10 subscribers, I would want them to be just like OG Steve, man. He is such a big supporter, and he just shows love to this channel, to my channel. I've seen him show love to other channels. He is just an awesome subscriber, man, and family to the Not Without a Lonzo show. So I want to thank you so much for that, dude.
Much love, OG Steve. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. Much love, much love. Let's keep it on kind of the same subject real quick, Lonzo. I was chatting with a very knowledgeable person recently, and a topic was brought up. And you were one of the first people I thought about, because every time I have conversations, like, oh, that'd be a great conversation for our Tuesday shows. In so many words, he explained to me how the black race is not growing. Ever since I was a kid, I've heard 13%. 2023, we're at 13%. And other races are growing. In fact, you can just go check out the numbers. Latinos are at a bigger number. Asians are at a bigger number. And I'm talking in America. Specifically, but Black Americans have been at a stagnant 13% for decades. We're not growing, basically. And I kind of think that goes to what we talk about a lot, is of us killing each other. Maybe the abortion thing. I mean, we're more liable to get abortions. Hey, you do what you want to do with your body. But what do you think when you hear a statement like that, Lonzo, that we've been at 13% for a long time? And is that even true? I don't know.
I don't know if it's true or not, but I can believe that. I mean, when I listen to some of my political shows, and they talk about how many black folks, the percentage of black folks that vote, but versus the population, when they talk about the amount of people that's in prison versus the population, 13% is pretty much a common situation. And I thought about this before, like, we still at 13%. But when you think about the natural course of life. And then we have this crazy ass way of expediting it on a regular basis. And first of all, like we are a smaller number, but then you got so many brothers that's locked away that's millions. If you got a million black men locked away, or you got a million people locked away. I don't know what percentage of black people are, but you figure for every black man that's locked away, that reduces the population by 2 or 3 kids, because the average man got 2 or 3 kids. Okay, the average brother got 2 or 3 kids. So if you got 2 or 3 kids, and it's the average, I got 5. Okay, how many you got? You got 1, right?
Yeah, 1. That's it. Yep.
Okay, but how many brothers on that Nick Cannon thing got 8, 9, 10? Man. So then you got so the average. I'm just thinking about in the averages. Average brother may have 1 point some odd kids, for a technical term. And when you go to, I don't know how many brothers locked up. You got 200,000 brothers, 300,000 brothers locked up. Whatever the number is, that's 600,000 people right there. Okay, that could be as many as 600,000 lives. I didn't even think of that. 600,000 lives is not being born. Not to mention the ones that are being killed prematurely. Then you add on top of the ones that are being aborted. Yeah, we could be losing a million people a year just in not production, in lack of production. Okay, so I'm again, all these facts are off the top of my head. I don't have no statistics nowhere. I'm pulling shit out my ass. I could be close, I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that we're somewhere in that area for those very reasons. So when you look and see, like I said, how many brothers in prison, how many brothers decide not to have kids. I don't want no kids. And then you include the LGBT community that can't have no kids, and then you put other factors, like I said, as far as brothers want to gangbang and have abortions, blah blah blah. Hey man, it could definitely stagnate a race.